Hello, everyone. I'm John Graham with GT Media News, and here we're taking a close look at some of the major developments that's happening here in the U.S. in the U.S. aviation, in security and space, and what that means for us travelers as far as security operations right here in Oregon. So we'll just jump right into it. Uh, First, on the national level, the FAA has issued a warning that parts of U.S. airspace may be closed if the current conditions persist. At the heart of all this, significant staffing shortages, shortfalls amongst air traffic controllers who are working without pay due to the federal shutdown, the federal government shutdown, and the ripple effects are starting to show. Now, the agency explains that when staffing falls below needed levels, it may reduce the flow of traffic, impose ground stops, or in extreme cases, close segments of airspace just entirely. Moves like these normally reserved for big safety risks. In addition, TSA agents are also deemed essential, which are working without paychecks in many cases, which raises questions about morale, availability, and the capacity to sustain long-term operations. With fewer controllers, fewer screeners, and an overloaded system, the risk of bottlenecks, flight cancellations, security delays, or worse, is rising. Now, the FAA emphasized safety will not be compromised, but that means that they must slow things down or shut things off when things cannot be guaranteed safe operations. This is not just an inconvenience, it's a structural stress on the nation's aviation and security system. Now, turning things on how it could affect us here already in Oregon. At PDX, the good news is that so far, operations remain largely normal. The Port of Portland has confirmed that there are no significant travel impacts, and TSA agents are still continuing processing passengers at the airport. But so far is the key phrase, according to TSA here in Portland. The same structural pressure at the national level applies locally. If the controller and the screener staffing the TRH, PDX could see longer security lines, delayed flights, diverted arrivals, or even temporary reductions in operations. We have not yet seen announcements that TSA agents at PDX will be pulled or checkpoints will be closed, but the possibility cannot be ruled out given the broader nation warnings from the FAA and DHS. For the tactical community, security professionals, critical infrastructure partners, it means that we should watch for signs of strain, unexpected closures, longer hold times, altered screening practices, or communications from TSA union about operational stress. For travelers, one of those who train, support, and coordinate around security operations, this is a red flag for me. So stay informed, build extra time into your movement through the airport, and plan deliberately. Now, in closing, the FAA's warning of possible airspace closure is a clear indication of how deeply the federal staffing crisis is that's affecting aviation and transportation security. While here in Oregon at PDX, it haven't hit hard. The structural risks are real, and those of us around in the security infrastructure community should both monitor the situation and anticipate possible downstream effects. Now, I'll keep tracking this and bring you updates, especially if TSA operations at PDX shift or if any local airport or security facility issues are noticed. Until then, stay alert, stay ready, and if you're traveling through PDX, allow extra cushion of time, maintain situational awareness, and be nice to your folks. They're doing a lot right now, and they're going through a lot. Thanks for watching. I'm John with GT Media News. I'll see you in the next update.